Hi family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Habari zenu, wagwan. We are back again in our channel. We thank God for everything. Thank you so much always for finding time to come and watch my videos. Welcome once again. And here we are just doing reaction. It is a reaction channel, not a hate channel, because there are some people who come here with their hate. Please, here we don't take insult. We are very peaceful people. So feel welcome, everyone. If you are new in Pamela's World Kenya channel, please feel welcome. My returning viewers, my subscribers, everybody, welcome. So back again in our reaction video today. Today, it is an excitement day. eh? Everybody is excited. I'm excited because wherever my boss goes, I go. I move with them. You might think I'm sitting here in a corner. That is you. But me, I move with them and I know whatever they are doing. So now I'm happy. I'm excited because now soon you'll just hear, ta-da, we are in Africa. But for now, we are not telling anyone. Everything is ready. We have the driving license. We've gotten the driving license. We've gotten the visa, Kenyan visa. We've gotten that. The baby and mom. We've gotten, and we've already booked our flight. So what do you think? We are all over. We are not in one place as you think. You might see me here, but maybe you don't know. If you know now, you know that we are leaving Argentina soon. All these titles of no, soon we are leaving. No, no, no. It has come to an end. We booked now. You can imagine. You can even see Mura's sense of how excited he is. Imagine changes are good. In life, changes are very good. And when people are telling you, oh, enough, now you need to change in this, it's very good. Yeah, so I see Mura sense of my boss and the family now very excited. You could see even in their home now in the house, they were doing some packing. Packing is taking place. It's just because they don't want to say tomorrow we are leaving, or maybe that very day they were leaving. You can't tell, but I will tell you. So we are heading home. So now I want us to hear what my boss is saying because you see Mura says, so you see an excited person, very, very excited. And even the followers are also excited. If he feels this way, this shows that this man was very, very tired and was bored. And again, Mura Senso is one person you cannot take whatever he's telling you and then you say me. When Mura tells me this, it is that. Remember the other day Mura Senso came and said, me, I'm bored. It is very boring because I don't have anything to do here. I've been here for long. Now I'm just here, but my son has grown. It's just because we are waiting for some papers. Otherwise, if it were for me, I would be away. I would be in Africa by now. Now that he's gotten what they have been waiting for, now he's saying, people might say I'm bored. I've not been bored here. Huh? This is my boss talking. He's saying now today he's talking like this, tomorrow he'll talk like this. So you just move with the vibes. So you don't take them seriously. Those who are taking them seriously, who are putting things at heart, you hate these people. No, these things are not personal. Even him, whatever he says, he doesn't mean the things which he says. The other day he was talking of carrying everything, taking all the design from Argentina, going to put them in the forest. Do you think he's going to do all that? He's not going to do that. So this is entertainment. Those who are putting, oh, you are jealous, you are a hater. Calm down, calm down. Nothing is personal here. This is an entertainment eh, video. All these are entertainment videos. Your boss, my boss, everybody here, we are entertaining you out here. So we are going to check on what my boss is saying. But the main issue is, or the main topic of today's video is, my boss is very excited. I'm very excited. Together we are excited because at least at long last now we can go home. At long last we can go home because I even saw Gith River's video where they were trying to clean where the fish is hatching, that hatching part. They were really cleaning it. So they knew the boss is coming. It's now when they are taking their work seriously. You know, most workers, they work like that. When the boss is away, they don't take their work seriously. Or maybe during that period, they are not being paid. You can never tell. Because if someone is paid well, they will do their work. And you see somebody like Gith River, this is someone who is a border rider. He rides motorbike, so he gets just some few hours or maybe to be seen there. Sometimes they're just doing there because they go there to make content, or to please Mura Sensor, or maybe they're just genuinely maybe friends of Mura Sensor, as he says. You can never tell. because he knows himself better. So now that is not important. The important thing is now we are going back home, and there are things we want to check before we leave, because we have many things to talk about and we are so excited. We are just saying things. Sometimes he want to say them, sometimes he doesn't want to say them. Rosomam will kill me if I say this. I don't think there's any secret which can never be said with my boss. Even Rosomam is putting up with him because what can she do? She has to behave like him, because even now, even her, she's excited. I saw I saw Rosie mom today. eh? Even she has increased that love which she has for Mura Senso. Is it because now Kiswahili says kutongoza? Now anatongoza Mura Senso, because now Mura Senso is leaving her place. Now Mura Senso is going to where he's going to be now the boss. No, Rocio has been the boss in Argentina, huh? And Mura Senso have been lying low. There are things which maybe there are times Mura Senso would not even raise his voice because that is not his home, according to him, and how we know it. So, Rocio mom was in charge. We could see how she was like a boss, huh? She was like a boss. So now she knows she's going to Africa where Mura Senso is going to be in charge. You could see how maybe the way she's now trying to bembeleza, trying to show Mura Senso, I'm here, I love you so much, trying to straighten Mura Senso's hair, and trying to see, because she did this one intentionally, because she wanted the camera to capture her. If you can watch Mura Senso video, you will see how Rocio was trying to show the camera how she's making Mura Senso hair to look good, because those are charms. She's going now. She knows she's leaving her territory. She's going to be in Mura Senso's territory. So she has to make Mura Senso believe that, I'm with you. I've been taking care of you here in Argentina. Please, now that we are heading home, where you are the boss, please, if I wronged you somewhere, please just let it be. I'm here for you. So I saw that, and I knew there's something in this. It is not just like that. There was something. Anyway, it is good for them if it was genuine, but it was not genuinely done, because she posed for the camera to see what she was trying to do. You see, it's like now showing people, I'm here. This is my man. This is mine, Mura Senso. Anyway, good luck. Good luck, Rosio Mom. So I want us to check what Mura Senso is saying, or what is he telling us, or why is he so excited like this? These are the things which we are going to check. So let's start hearing my boss what he's trying to tell us.
We have Nair. Nair does not speak English, so she will speak in Spanish. Nair, habla en español. Saluda a la gente.
She speaks a little English.
Oh, she speaks a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, how are you, Nair?
Fine.
So what's your name?
My name is Nair.
Nair.
Yes.
Who are you to Rocio? Who are you to Rocio? Niece.
Sí.
So Nair is Rocio's niece. In other words, Rocio's sister, Laura, I think some of you know her, is the mother to Nair. And guys, to be honest, we are leaving very soon, but we won't tell you when. But maybe one day you'll wake up and we'll be like, welcome to Africa. So you never know. Anytime soon, okay?
Before we move forward, because you can even hear the voice, Mura Senso's voice is now a bit loud, because Mura Senso had gone down, down, down. Now this news of him going back home, making him even to be lively. You see someone who is now awake. It's only that you cannot see the video, but I know you watch the video of Mura Senso, you see him. He's now having energy. Someone who is strong now. He's strong now. He can speak with strength, and is now showing that here I come Africa, because he's been sleeping here, sitting in one place, never wanted to move, but blaming other people. Now, what is waking him up? If he was just okay, why is he waking up? Because he was bored and he had nothing to do. That is why now you see him now waking up, because time has come to go home.
Before we leave, we decided that we do like kind of last minute or last week or last days or last month gift. Rocio decided to gift Nair a laptop. That's why you see Nair is working. So Rocio, explain why you're gifting Nair a laptop.
I upgraded my laptop.
Okay, to this one here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, and something together that I feel like she is going to be very comfortable to have a laptop. And she also started her YouTube channel.
Wow.
So I wanted to give her my old laptop, which is still functioning very good. It just needs some updates and things like that to work better.
How do you say? Slimlessly.
Yes.
To work slimlessly.
Yes.
So that is the niece of Rosio Mom, the sister to Ian. You remember Ian, those who have been watching Mura Senso. Ian is one of the people who Mura Senso brought here, and people subscribed to his channel. Within a day, he had over 1,000 subscribers. So, when you are close to Mura Senso, you won't even know how being a YouTuber is tough. You will get into 1,000 within no minute. So this one, I remember before even this Nair is gifted this laptop, there was a time Mura Senso came out and talked about the issue of Ian not continuing with the channel, and Mura Senso was saying the sister is going to take that channel from Ian because the sister is willing. So we were waiting for that sister, and now the time has come for them to introduce the sister. And now it's not that she's going to have the same channel which Ian is having. It's like now the whole family are going to be YouTubers, huh? Like now the Nyabohanse ones. Everybody is now going to be YouTuber in Rosio Mom's family. So they have started, and Rosio Mom has gifted now the niece this laptop. And you remember this laptop which Rosio Mom is now using. This is the laptop which they went to pick. Remember they had a visitor who came from the US, which Rosio never wanted to be filmed. Anything, she refused to be filmed. But we knew the gift was brought to them, and this is the laptop which she was gifted, or maybe they bought, who knows.
Nair has a YouTube channel.
Nair has a YouTube channel.
Okay, let's see Nair's YouTube channel.
Nair started her blog.
Okay.
Her blog, and she calls it the Nair's Little's Blogs.
And we are opening her YouTube channel here. And I feel like kinda it's unfair that actually you guys remember Ian. You remember Ian. Ian, the one we opened the first YouTube channel in Argentina, is actually Nair's brother. Yes. So I think you guys now are trying to understand who Nair is.
So we have a new member now who has joined YouTube. Mura Senso with his squad will flock there and will subscribe, because with them, they don't know how it feels to be a YouTuber. They don't know how to start from zero. They are just being brought. That's why you find someone with over 1,000 subscribers leaving the channel, someone like Ian, because he didn't sweat. Let me say, he didn't sweat to get to 1,000 subscribers. He was just given people to subscribe to his channel. Within a day, he was almost having like 2,000 subscribers. As we've been here for ages. Eh? Someone is having like 2,000 subscribers, almost 4, and leaving the channel because they never struggle. So sometimes, so that is that. So this one also has joined the family, and they are crusading for her channel to grow. As we speak, they want to give her shout out. There are links which have been given out there, and within no time you will find this lady having so many subscribers. Sister to Rosio Mom. The way her channel has grown, because they are being pushed anyway. That is their, when your time has not come, or when your time has come, you'll just get your thing. So anyway, that is a good thing. If they can make them YouTubers, the platform is big for everyone. A platform is big. Anybody can do YouTube. Anybody can start. So there's no barrier there. So let's move on and see what Mura Senso, my boss, is trying to tell us, because I see today Mura Senso is so excited, very, very excited.
Actually, she's 7 years old, and she's Nair's daughter. So you guys, you can go support her. She's a single mom, and she's trying to defend for her already family. I will not go deep about her relationship and personal life. Maybe if herself one day will open up, or you guys ask her and she's ready to answer, she can tell you more. But my job here was simply to say, please guys go support her, because we've supported, me personally, I've supported Mr. Louis' daughter, not my wife, but Romina, and also Naif's brother. And it's just fair that we also support Naif. But about that, as we leave our space here, we're gonna leave it for her to actually do Airbnb. Like, she's the one who will be making sure it's clean, and she's renting it out for us. Not actually for us, but probably because she's a single mom and she doesn't have like a very regular job. She has a small business which she does. So probably the income, if it comes out, it will be shared between the family. They're all family at the end of the day. So yeah, I think that is one of the best supports we can do.
So Mura Senso is talking about, I don't need to talk much about the life of niece of Rosio mom. Mura Senso is talking about, I don't want to talk much about her. She will come up one day and talk about herself if you ask her question. I don't think there's need of maybe explaining everything to the subscribers or to people who are following you. They shouldn't know you that much. So long as you're giving them the videos out there, it is not about you. It is about the videos which you are giving them out there. But you want to explain everything, you want to say everything. So what is there which is remaining? People to help her because she is single. Huh? So that is like now the sympathy subscription. Muna Senso wants sympathy subscription to this their niece. I don't think it should be like that. How about the fathers who are single? Eh? Baby daddies who are singles, should people just go and subscribe to them because they are single? So always also come here and ask those people who are single, baby daddies, to come out so that people can sympathize with them because they have babies who are there, they are taking care of. So if it is maybe helping people, do not look who is single, or maybe somebody people who are married. People are equal out here. It is not about sympathy. She has not said she cannot manage. She's been managing. But now she has come to, she wants to be a YouTuber, not through sympathy, but through hard work, which she's going to put there. So I don't think these pity things you are bringing here is good or deserves you. Don't. You like crying, because that is part of crying. When you are bringing a family member, you want people to subscribe to that family member. Do not bring how their situation, or maybe how she is single, she has a daughter. All these times she's been living. She has a daughter. And now you are not parading the fathers without wives here. That is Mura Senso, because he likes this sympathy thing. So Mura Senso and Rosu Mama are doing the packing. You can see, you don't need to be told what is happening now. They have Rosio and Maisha got their visa. Things have been done, and the driving license of Rosio mom is also out. She got it. So there's nothing which is keeping them in Argentina. As you can see now, everything is in place. It's just a matter of putting them in their suitcases, and then off they go. And I think this is the reason why you see even Rosio mom now taking charge, trying to show the niece what is she's supposed to do. You can see clothes are everywhere, and you can see even the voice of Mura Senso, the way he is very active today, very active, because he knows now every time they can leave. He feels like now he needs to go back home, and he want to give his subscribers maybe what he's not been giving them all this time, because he's been accusing people, oh, you are the people who are making my channel to not to grow. But now he knows, and he's talking about it, and we are going to hear about it. He's been talking about it. Being in one place has caused this, but now you can see how he feels now. He feels like going home. He's now awakened. He's feeling great now.
Me, I always ask you guys, just 1,000 of you to subscribe to her channel. I think with 1,000 she can start she can start strong. I'm gonna tell you one of the big news that we have is that we received our Rocio and Maisha received their visas. Visa approved. So just that is one of the big news I'll tell you. Oh, another big news. What happened to you today?
Rocio has a license.
Yes.
Driving license.
Driving license.
Everything's aligning for us.
Yes.
Everything's aligning.
And another big news. Flight booked. But we are not telling you when we are flying. No, that is the trick.
How to keep secrets with Maro.
How to keep secrets with Maro.
New video title: How to keep secrets with Maro.
Yeah.
So you heard, flights have been booked, and Rocio got her driving license. Congratulations. And they got their visas to Kenya. Congratulations once again, because you've been staying in one place, so you better move. We don't care whether you are going to tell us when you are traveling. All what matters is that you booked and you've gotten all the paper holding you in Argentina. You have everything. Now you are ready to move. So it is just a matter of time. Whether you don't say it here, we will see where you'll be. And that is what people have been waiting for. All this shenanigan in between here, no, those ones you can keep. Just keep those ones. Sometimes make things to be maybe as a surprise. Surprise people. We are in Africa. Even this news, you would have not said it. If you wanted it to look that nice or beautiful or to surprise people, you would not have said even all these things. You would have kept this video until you are in Africa. You just make a video of here we are in Africa. That video would have brought you so many views, but now you spoiled it. You think that maybe telling people the day you are traveling is maybe the top secret. No, this one would have been a secret. You would have kept this until the day now people see you in Abu Hansen. Many people would have watched that video. But you spoiled it. You can never keep secrets, like Grosio mom is saying. You can never. So anyway, it is what it is. We know that now. We know that you are heading home now. We've seen now you are packing. Everything is in place. We are waiting. We are moving with you wherever you are moving. Especially me. Where do I go? I go with you. Wherever you go, I move with you. So we are preparing ourselves to go back to Africa.
I will be able to go and swim.
Mura says so. He's talking about tomorrow he wants to go and swim before he leaves Argentina. And he's talking about the weather is cold. It's not good to swim while it is cold, but it is what it is because he wants to go and try. Because ever since he went to Argentina, he has not gone maybe swim at all because he's been trying to go there. Sometimes he goes there alone. Most of the time he used to go there alone, and there was no one to leave with his phone or the camera. And so he wants to go now. So I hope maybe this time when he's going, he will go with someone else's who is going to maybe carry the cameras for him, or if he forgets, he will still come without swimming. So that's
Mr. Luis, ¿cómo estás, Mr. Luis?
¿Bien? ¿Todo bien?
Muy bien.
Sí, estoy tramitando la licencia.
Oh, ya ahora para...
Sí, para manejar, que se me venció.
Oh, sí, ahora ellos aceptar.
Y sí, estoy en eso, me falta una sola y ya está.
Oh, wow.
Así
So
que,
Mr. Luis had gone to renew his license, driving license. ¿Sabes también, Rocío hoy ganó la licencia?
sí, yo la llevé. La
Oh.
llevé yo hoy.
Oh, Mr. Luis says he's the one who took.
this renewal of license of Mr. Luis. Mura Senso, you are the one who came here and told us, Mr. Luis can never drive. The government has stopped him from driving. How again is going to renew his driving? And this is what I don't understand because Mura Senso sometimes he just talks. He came out and said, no, I pity Mr. Luis, I pity my father-in-law. Now the government has said he cannot drive again. And look what is happening now. Now he went and renewed the license. And all the news which Mura Senso is trying to tell him, already he got all these news. He's telling him about Rosio mom having the license. Mr. Luis is telling him, I'm the one who took her to take the license. So it's like now they are living in different worlds. Same house, but different maybe world.
So Mr. Luis, he had gone to renew his license. He says just a little thing left.
Sí.
Pronto yo ir a África, Mr. Luis.
Sí,
Pronto,
me
pronto.
estaba diciendo, Rocío.
Sí,
Ya
no habla el día, no habla el día. No
la
habla.
semana que viene, un día de la semana que viene.
Sí.
O del mes que viene.
Sí.
Así que allá ya vas a poder ver tus parientes, tu hermano y tu madre.
Sí.
Claro.
Ok, nosotros habla esto más cuando regreso.
Bueno, dale.
Sí. Alright guys, that is Mr. Luis. I'm telling him, Mr. Luis, very soon I'll be leaving for Africa. Yeah, he tells me, yes, I know, I was talking that with Rocio. And very soon, guys, for sure. For sure, when I say for sure, I mean for sure.
Rosio mom is the daughter of this Mr. Luis, and Mura Senso expected Mr. Luis not to know. How can you live with someone else's daughters without them knowing? So they know everything. They know your move. They know everything. So whatever you are telling them is just a repetition. Anyway, it's not bad to also tell them, but I don't think the good thing is to tell Mr. Luis maybe if you have a good news or a bad news, you tell him while standing outside. There's always time for everything. Maybe while you are seated, maybe while you are eating, that is now when you break the news. But now you find him on the road, and then you tell him what is happening. All these things he knows because he's the father of your so-called wife.
When I say for sure, I mean actually for sure. Very soon, we will be leaving this.
So you can hear how excited Mura Senso is because he has only this one word, but he's talking about this thing from the time he left the house. Now he's out here still talking on one thing, which means this thing is something which has been bothering him. He's been pretending he's okay, but he's not been okay. It's like now someone had put him there. You have to be here. You have to wait for me. Mura Senso cannot make decisions on his own. I just see what I'm seeing here because this is someone who is a traveler and this is someone who Rousseau met while he's traveling. So all these months which he's been there, it has cost his channel. So if you met someone or if you meet someone, if you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you have to know what they are doing and you have to respect what they are doing and you go as per what they love also. It's not that you just have to pull the rope on your side. You just want to do things the way you want. Now it is not about you. It is about the two of you. So Rosho Mamla is like now he's been holding Mura Senso in one place. How now you can see how Mura Senso feels. It's like Rosio told him, if you leave me here, I will not come to Africa or you'll never see your son. This is just my opinion. Time has come where now they are going back home and you can see how excited he is. You don't need to be told. When someone is in a relationship where they cannot air the opinion or maybe they are forced to do things, you can just see from the mood. Sometimes you could see Mura's sense of how moody he was, or maybe coming out in his live stream, talking things which maybe he doesn't want to talk about, but there are some forces which is pushing him to do all this. Even all these things may be striking people doing all these things. Some of them are not for Mura Senso's will. It is a pressure, the pressure which was behind Mura Senso. Like this lady who is the wife, the so-called wife. If he can make the man he calls my husband to be in one place and knowing this is maybe something which is affecting his channel, that is not someone who cares about you. If you care for somebody, if you care for someone, someone you call my love or my husband or my whatever, you will think of what they are doing and you will love what they are doing. So Mura Senso's channel has been going down, but who has been putting him down here in Argentina is this lady. Because with Mura Senso, all his papers were okay. This lady would have just let Mura Senso to go and then they meet later on, but she refused. She's one person who want to maybe just be tied with Mura Senso. Wherever Mura Senso goes, he goes with him. So for how long are they going to work like this? How long are they going to be like this? Because if she doesn't change this character of his, the channel of Mura Senso will keep on going down because the subscribers does not want them to do the same videos or to collabo. If they are changing their channel, they should change. But if they are going to work like they have been doing, still there will be no change. Whether they go to Africa or whether they go to another country, if they will still work together, it will not help the channel of Mura Senso because they want Mura Senso alone. Unless maybe they do maybe a family channel, which will be different. So anybody who feels like watching can watch. But this one of Mura Senso, they want Mura Senso to be just the travel commando. Because they control the channel, they are the subscribers, and they are the supporters. You don't give them what you want, you feed them what they want. So
he says he wants to show me something.
¿Qué amigo?
Muy bien.
Una tuquita acá para el amigo, para que fume acá.
Gracias. Sí, sí. Marwa. Marwa. Sí, sí. Gracias, amigo. Okay. Hey, guys. You know, that guy looks really, and I'll not lie, he looks really gangster. And you know what he gifted me? I don't know if showing you this even it's legal, but because it's something I'm not promoting, but I'm just showing you, this is what he gifted me. Okay. I hope police will not stop me and search me and say, What is it that is in your pocket?
Because Mura Senso is leaving Argentina. You know, there are some spirits. Some spirit which follows Mura Senso. Look now, Mura Senso is announcing them leaving Argentina. Look at what he's been gifted now. The weed. Eh? Of all the people who are walking around, Mura Senso was spotted and was given a weed. And he's still working with it, not scared, because anything can happen. Mura Senso, such things, now that you know you booked your flight, don't risk it. Any such kind of thing you don't carry, even within a second, you just throw it away, because you can be found with it. You never know. Someone can even maybe set you up with that, then you just remain in Argentina. So it's not proper when someone gives you something which you're not using, and then you just take it and you keep on working with it. If you don't want it, you just drop it there immediately, because you never know whether it's someone who is setting you up, or maybe it is just something which you've been given. You're just taking things lightly, and you know you are staying in a country where you don't reside from that country. You are just a tourist, and your days of being there is over. How comes just this day where you are announcing your big news is now when you are getting this thing? So you have to be very, very careful on a day like that. When you have your plans, you want to go somewhere, do not risk it with any of these other things, because you know the devil is also there. He doesn't like good things.
This is an unpopular opinion. It may even bring me trouble by saying this, but it's something after traveling for close to 7 years around the world. Imagine I'm holding a cigar like this, and I'm walking comfortably without even worrying that maybe I may find myself in trouble. Okay? Let me see how I will drop this. A black person or a black man walking in the streets, most of the time, I'll put it here. But there's a lot of cars coming, so they may think I'm trying to put something. You know, now I'm like a culprit. I'll tell you this, as a black man, okay, who has traveled around the world, most of the time, we attract, like, people who gravitate towards us are like people who are doing like illegal stuff. That's what I'll tell you. This is an unpopular opinion, okay?
I don't think it is about all the blacks. It is how you carry yourself. How many blacks are in this world? Do you think people maybe let them to those kind of stuff? No. It is maybe just mindset. You think people take you like that, and the way you carry yourself while you are walking, or the way you dress yourself. You know, if you are maybe you dress well, who would maybe think of those kind of things in you? It depends how you carry yourself. If you dress like a gangster, people will take you like a gangster. But if you dress nicely, gently, no one will just maybe approach you and connect you with things like that. That is Mura Senso's maybe mind, as he said earlier. That is how he thinks, but it is not about that. It depends with who looks at you like that. It is not about all blacks. But Mura Senso, whenever he talks, he always generalize blacks. Blacks, people who are black are very learned in this world. They are very learned, and they are well educated. They do better jobs, not only working on the seat. Because you people, you can get yourself, you as Mura Sense, you can get yourself into problems because you are always roaming on the streets. Not every black is roaming on the streets. So it is about the ones who are roaming on the streets. But not everybody can be connected with the things which you are talking about. Please, when you are trying to make your vlog, as you said, it might bring you problems. Always don't put this black thing in your mouth all the time. All the bad things you have to connect with black people. No. Black people are well educated and they are doing good jobs. You cannot compare even the people you think are white or what. No. Blacks are well educated and well mannered.
People who do, I'll just throw this somewhere there, like that. I'll just throw it casually like that. It can go back to Mother Earth, because I don't smoke, I don't do. But as I was telling you, is most of the time, we attract like wrong people.
Even here in Africa, leave alone where you are working, or maybe when you go abroad where people are mixed up, and then you find blacks are maybe arrested. People blame, like, now this, they have done this because they are black. Even here in Africa where everybody is black, still people are being arrested. It depends with what you are doing, huh? And here it is not about being black, it is about what you are doing as a person. If you are a good person, you are a good person. If you are a bad person, you can be a bad person here in Africa, and same abroad. So it is not about people are being targeted because they are black. No, because of what they are doing. Even the ones who are being targeted because the way they are carrying themselves, or the way they behave while they're walking, or maybe the police sees you roaming around. They don't know anything to do with YouTube. They don't know anything to do with GoPro. They see you today roaming, like they will question you, but does not mean all blacks are connected with maybe such kind of behaviors. I think my boss always talks a lot. When you talk a lot, and this excitement which he has today brings so many things, make him talk about so many things which are not even necessary. He's so excited, and he's just talking because most of the time he just want his video to be long and out there and buy those capturas. So now on his way he can talk anything. Not that because whatever he's saying is the truth. No, he's just talking. Anything which comes in his mind, he just talks. So don't take him seriously.
And I feel like sometimes we get judged like that, especially being black and traveling around the world. Look at that guy. That guy like gave me cigar without thinking twice. That even he didn't ask me, do you smoke or not? He just gave me the plants.
Because maybe you look like the ones who are taking those plants. It depends. When someone look at you like this, they might maybe relate you to that, but does not mean maybe he takes you like someone who is doing that. These people, when they take such kind of weed, sometimes they become high. So anybody, they get excited, and they just give you, not because you're black. Not because maybe you're black, maybe because you carry the way you carry yourself, and maybe the way he saw you. You are talking to yourself while moving on the road. One thing you have to understand, that someone talking to himself while walking, and he finds someone who is already high, of course they will have to talk. They will have to exchange things, because he doesn't know whether you are taking this, that is why you are talking to yourself. He doesn't know anything to do with YouTube. He's just seeing someone, a grown-up walking and talking to himself. So that is the reason why he handed you over that, because he wants you to get more high. He just found a friend in you, someone walking and talking, and him is high, dancing while walking. He has to hand over that to you because you are buddies.
Because in his mind, and I've never met him before. I've never met him before. He doesn't know me. He has no history about me. You see, that can be a serious way of judgment.
No, Mura, so let me tell you, my boss, this YouTube thing, not many people know this YouTube channel, the YouTube thing, the way it goes. Even when you go to rural deep, where people has no idea of this, maybe vlogging, you find someone who have never seen this, find you now walking and talking to yourself with the camera. And these people someone might even run and connect you, maybe you are not okay. And I think these people, some of them, they don't know you people. That's why you find people maybe might treat you differently, thinking you are not okay. Are you now nuts? Someone on the road just talking to himself and raising hands in the air. They don't know. Sometimes you talk, you laugh. People wonder what is happening. This man is just talking to himself. So vlogging, not many people knows vlogging. But people are just seeing people walking and talking to themselves. So that is why even someone like him can hand over that, not because you are black, but because the way you behave while walking, you are not okay. You are talking to yourself.
And I feel like sometimes we get judged like that, especially being black and traveling around the world. Somebody already believed you do this thing. And maybe somebody else can say, Marwa, don't worry. That's someone just who is not informed enough. No, but that can actually show you the level of judgment you can receive by looking a certain way. Okay? Yes.
So honestly, when you look at it that way, the way I've explained it, you find someone walking and then they're talking to themselves like that. Even little children will stand and look at you. Many times people have been standing or to look at Mura Senso when he's walking. And he thinks maybe those people are spotting him because he's black. No, because he's talking to himself. That is the reason why they are looking at him. But him is thinking of it different because not everybody knows about vlogging. So when you are walking, you are with your camera and talking to yourself and laughing, throwing your hands in the air like this and talking, sometimes laughing. What do you expect? People will look at you not because you're black, because of the things how you carry yourself. That is why people are looking at you, not judging you. Judgment is different from looking.
Oh, look at this plant. You know this plant, guys? Plants, actually, you can use it as a tissue paper, and also you can make some tea with that plant. You just boil and drink. Trust me, you can make some tea with that plant. Very healthy. And another thing, actually, when I grew up, the same plant, when I grew up, sometimes if you're having like stomach ache, stomach problem, you can chew it and it will fix you. Another thing also is if you have a wound, you can chew it and put on the wound.
So the same tissue paper for Mura Senso is a multi-purpose. You can drink it when you have a problem, you boil it, drink it, you use it as a tissue paper, you use Now Mura Senso have missed this using this tissue paper. Now he's going home. This is what he's going to use while he goes home. Immediately he goes back home. Because inside that house of our house in Nyabuhanse, remember when the visitors whom Mayugno went with from Nairobi, when they slept there, Alexis, there was no water. So you expect Mura Senso to use what? This type of leaf. This is what he's going to use while he's home. Because this one you have to use it while you are going outside, according to Mura Senso. It's a good tissue paper and he's going to use it. And he's been using it. So it is not something which is starting now.
I used to buy here the same thing for 6,000. So I told the lady, okay, I want that one thing for 6,000. She said, no, we don't have 6,000. Now we have no más. Sí. 7,500. Okay. Says no, now it's at 7,500. And sure enough, I am dealing with it.
So you can see how Argentina is very expensive. Within no time, things have gone up. So sometimes you pity your people because these are our people. They are all human beings. So things going up like this sometimes is very serious. Because they have to eat, life has to continue, and things keep on going up and up and up. Anyway, we just pray for them. They have been in that situation, but it is not a good situation because they don't know what to do. What can they do? The local citizens have nothing to do. They have to eat, they have to buy. So that makes their life to be very difficult. And Mura Senso is also feeling it. And this is now where we were told to all of us to go. If you have money, if you can reside in Argentina, you better, because there are so nice houses there. Roads are good. So it's like now we are going to hit the roads, we are going to hit the houses.
So guys, as I was telling you, I have some very, very good news. Very good news from our side. Visas have been approved from Kenya. Flights have been bought. Rocio has received her driving license, ID card. It's like an ID card, you know. And it expires in 5 years. So generally, actually, everything has aligned. So what is left is just the right time to say goodbye. Just the right time. I know lots of you guys have been waiting for this day. Yeah, but I will not tell you when we are traveling. So keep following. Please subscribe if you're new here.
It's okay, Mura says. So you've talked about this one issue since you started your vlog. Okay, we know everything is in place. This is what we've been praying for. And this is what you've been waiting for. So it is high time now. You gather yourself, pack with your family. You go to Africa, so that the next video which you are going to give people from this one, the next one, let the next one be the one in Africa. Don't come again and say now we are about to. Everything is now in place. Do not come out with another video apart from the one now. We are landing. Let it be we are landing. Okay?
As I was telling you, is also I feel like my channel has not been doing very well. So it's time for the channel again to go back to its normal progress. Make videos, inspire people, create.
You heard him. Now he knew exactly what was making his channel not to do well. Now he's going out so that his channel can come now back or can now grow, because he knew, but blaming other people. You see now, where are Mura Senso subscribers? Where are you? Are you listening to what he's trying to say? Why were you blaming people? Look at what your boss is now talking about. He's saying now his channel has not been doing well. Now he want to go where now his channel can start. But if he continues, in Argentina in one place, not that he was not getting views. He was getting views in the first place. But still, after staying there for long, people started getting bored. Same, if he goes to Nyaboanse and thinking of maybe just going to Africa will make his channel to grow without even moving or showing different things, it will just be the same. Because at the same time, they will be still at home, showing the same compound, showing the same thing. Still, it will not grow. So unless he do something differently, if he doesn't change, maybe it will not be the same. Things will keep on going down. But with him, he thinks just being in Argentina is the cause. It is not being in Argentina, it's being in the same place. So if he goes to Kenya, if they go to Kenya and be in the same place, still nothing is going to change. So that one he has to know, not them going to Africa, but not showing the same thing every now and then.
But again, Argentina was nice. Oh, I'm already speaking like I already left, but I'm still here. Argentina is a nice place. It's not so party oriented, you know, because other places, say like Brazil, a lot of party and this, and sometimes to raise youngsters. I'm not saying the entire Brazil, but places like Rio, you know.
What I said, so just do your vlog and go home in Africa, because places cannot be the same. Even in Argentina, maybe it's just because you've not gone to many places. You will find other places where people are partying. You cannot say in this country people party more than another country. I don't think so. Even in Kenya, people are partying. Even in Tanzania, there are different places, but you cannot say. Depends with which place you've gone and so that. But you cannot brand just place like Brazil. You cannot maybe want to raise maybe a child there. I don't think that is right. Anyway, that is Mura Senso. He's dwelt on that thing and he's very excited. That is why you find many things are coming out from his mouth, because he has kept this. He's been living there but not wanting to be there. So that is.
Please guys, remember in this video, we started it with me, Rocio, and her cousin, niece, not cousin but niece. Please guys, go check her YouTube channel. I think that will be my last support for now here in Argentina. Support family. Please, go support Rocio's niece.
He has talked about that. Mura Senso is now finalizing, because he's saying this is now the last shout out maybe he's going to give, or maybe support he's giving while he's still there in Argentina. But maybe tomorrow you'll find him again now coming out again talking about. So with Mura Senso, before he leaves or before he says it is over, it can never be over. Anyway, I don't have much to talk about. Today was just about excitement. Mura Senso is going home with the family, and Maisha is going to meet his cousins, his grandmother, and everybody. So thank you so much for watching. See you again in my next video. Subscribe. Thank you so much.